incorporating more renewables into the grid and cutting dependence on any one energy source to produce electricity. Energy Minister Dr. Andrew Wheatley now at the forefront of that push.
So we made a commitment that no fuel source should contribute more than 42% to our energy matrix. And as such, we set ourselves a very lofty target then that by 2030, 20% of our electricity should be coming from renewable sources. Congratulations to the team. We had to up that target to 30% of our electricity coming from renewable sources by 2030.
Prime Minister Andrew Holness, speaking at a Red Strap event recently, thinking out loud, said that target should be revised.
We are now at approximately 18% of our electricity production in renewables. But I'm of the view that we should be somewhere in the region of 50%. Now, there is quite a bit that would have to happen for us to get to 50%. But at least I want Jamaicans to be thinking that we can be sustainable in electricity production coming mainly from renewables.
But as Jamaica make that push, ground was broken recently on the newest renewable power plant for the country, a $60 million, 37 megawatt solar plant in Paradise Park, Westmoreland, the final project to fulfill the 2013 mandate of adding 115 megawatts of renewable power to the grid.
Not only will this solar plant be the largest in the Caribbean, but the all-in tariff price of 8.54 US cents is the lowest price we have ever received for renewable energy projects. This sets a new bar for future such projects.
Our local energy costs are impacted by the over-dependence on fossil fuel. But JPS has been taking strides to change this. Our recent conversion of the Bogue 120 megawatts power plant to use LNG and our 190 megawatt power plant also to use LNG, which is now undergoing construction in Old Harbour Bay, are examples of our move to change the landscape.
The change include reducing Jamaica's carbon footprint. 8 Rivers solar plant will help.
I'm told that this project is going to help reduce carbon emissions by around 30,000 tons per year.
And along with other renewable projects, it's cutting Jamaica's oil bill.
In 2016, we imported over 15 million barrels of oil, valued at over US $700 million. Even though this might seem a lot, it was lower than the over 16 million barrels we imported in 2015, which attracted a price tag of over $890 million US.
Dr. Wheatley says producing cheap, clean energy will take on added significance. Next year, new players will be invited to bid for more hydro, solar, and wind power plants, and the new investments should also address the issue of the capacity of the grid to accommodate renewables.
That should reduce the level of intermittency that is associated with renewables.
For the Business Review, I am Dashan Hendricks.